We're joined by Gerina Mendoza after a great start to the 2022 LPGA season. A 5 under par 67. Gerina, a solid day for you all around. How did it feel to, first off, just open your year like that?
Yeah, this is definitely a dream start and kind of what you go for. Working off the off-season, coming in the first tournament, you kind of don't know kind of what benefits you're reaping from your hard work in the off-season. So to come out here and be bogey-free, worked really hard with my coach back home and definitely clicked today.
You started on the back nine, only one birdie at number 15, but then you made the turn with 4 straight birdies to really solidify a strong afternoon at Boca Rio Golf Club. What was it about that turn that allowed you to turn it on?
Well, actually, when I turned, I went to one. I flared my drive a little right, and there's like these 3 trees, the only 3 trees on the hole, and I was right behind them, so I had to kind of chip out with a 58. Ended up having to hit an 8-iron into the green, so it was kind of a backwards par 5, and made the putt, and just was really solid with my ball striking all day today. The next one I hit pretty close, followed with the next 2. So ball striking's really, really good, and just kind of going back to kind of pre-baby, kind of the same thoughts that I had before I got pregnant.
What's some of those thoughts? What are some pre-baby thoughts that maybe run through your mind, 1 or 2 of them?
Yeah, so I felt like the last couple years there's been a lot of body, arms, and hands thoughts, and obviously you don't hit the ball with your body's arms and hands, and you hit it with the club head. So I'm like, why am I not thinking about the club head? Because I've kind of lost sense of and spatial awareness of where my club head is, and so that was kind of what I've been working on, is just being really aware of where my club head is and how do I get it to make the ball to do what I want it to do.
And then you also mentioned, a round like this kind of really makes you feel good about your off-season work. What were some of the things you did in the off-season on the golf course to get you ready for this moment and to start the year off on a good foot?
I think just getting back to my roots, and I'm definitely a field player, and I may have strayed a little bit off the beaten path on the being a little more technical, so just trying to be more feel, and like I said, just focusing on the club head, and my body will move according to that. And just golf is hard because it's not a reaction sport. I grew up playing all reactive sports, and if you can understand how to make the ball do what you want it to do, I think that's when you play your best, and I feel like that's where I'm at.
And then what do you remember from this event here? I know it's been a couple of years, but what do you remember from Gainbridge LPGA 2020?
I remember it was a tough course, and it still is a tough course. My caddy and I counted up 7 shots that we hit with an 8-iron, 9-iron, or pitching wedge. And other than that, I hit 2 7-woods into greens, 1 on a par 4, 1 on a par 3, 5-irons, 6-irons. And so it's definitely playing a lot longer this year with it being a little softer, but lots of bunkers. So it's definitely a ball striker's course, and you got to be pretty precise off the tee and into the greens.
And you recently participated in the annual Morgan and Friends. What was that like to be back out supporting not only a good friend but a good cause in the Boca Raton area? Yeah,
she is someone that's very dear to my heart, not just my friend, but the work that she does with her foundation and raising money for breast cancer awareness is incredible, and to be a part of that is really special, and I couldn't be more proud of her and how she has worked so hard to do that and carried along a amazing career, and now she's doing awesome on TV, and to do this behind the scenes, it's pretty incredible, and it's very inspiring.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your time, Gerina.
Thank you.